Hey guys, Aaron Farmer here with mysugarfreejourney.com. So we are at day 2 of our 28-day challenge, and I am loving watching what you guys are taking pictures of and the food that you're eating and the healthy decisions that you're making. I can't wait. I can't wait to see how this all ends. So tonight we are going to, and pardon my, pardon my look tonight. I'm actually recording this at about 2 in the morning because I got to get everything done tonight because I've got to go to a dentist appointment in the morning. So wanted to kind of give the recap of the stuff we talked about in the day 2 lesson. So this is day 2. Why are we fat? Suppose a plane crashed, and it's my job to figure out why. And you come to me and you ask me, Aaron, why did that plane crash? And I say, well, it's because of gravity. Gravity pulls everything down to the ground, and so it pulled the plane down, and it crashed the plane. Well, hopefully you'd see what the problem with this is. Gravity pulls all planes down, but they don't all crash. What was special about this particular plane that made it crash where others can fly without problems? So there's a similar issue that happens with diet. You would ask, why am I overweight? And I would answer, well, it's because you eat too much, or you don't move enough, you don't exercise enough. But that doesn't really answer the problem. Why are you eating too much, and why aren't you exercising? Hopefully, what is it that makes us work against our own good and pack on pounds to an unhealthy level? Hopefully by the end of this challenge, you'll be able to understand the root causes of overeating and weight gain. The most prevalent idea when it comes to obesity is that a calorie is a calorie. In other words, if you eat 2,000 calories a day, and you'll need to burn off about 2,000 calories of energy in exercise during the day, or your body will store that excess as fat. Of course, if you believe that, then every obese person in the world is by definition a gluttonous sloth. Those fatties have eaten too much food, they haven't exercised enough, and that's why they've packed on the pounds. It certainly does make some of us feel good to be able to look down on people who are bigger than us, right? And this bias also shows up in our healthcare system. Most insurance companies will not cover obesity-related procedures, and why would you need to get help from a doctor for something you did to yourself? Never mind that obesity is the single biggest epidemic we are dealing with in this country, and it threatens to bankrupt us. Something else we don't think about is how difficult it is to burn a calorie. Our bodies are very efficient so burning off calories in, say, a Big Mac would require over 4 hours of biking. Years ago, I watched one of those health shows where trainers would go into people's homes and help them lose weight. And one of the guys ate 2 cookies in front of the trainer, and the trainer made them hold 2 other cookies in their hands and run up and down stairs until they burned off the calories from those cookies. And he probably ran up and down those stairs for like 40 minutes, and that's how long it took just to burn off the calories from 2 cookies. Now imagine that you've eaten food all day. How much exercise would you have to do to be able to burn off all the energy you took in from your food that day? If it were true that a calorie is a calorie, then any diet would work. You just eat a little less, you move a little more, and gradually the weight will come off. Except that's not what happens. It'll work for a little while, but you'll hit a plateau and the weight will just stop coming off. And why does this happen? It's because your body will adjust to your caloric intake. If you cut back on your calories eaten, the body will adjust so that you just don't have as much energy and that you actually move less and expend less energy. So sure, you can fight that for a while by forcing yourself out on those long bike rides or hiking trips or whatever, but eventually biology will always win. If you eat less, you will generally move less. That's why calorie restriction diets don't work long term. Your body will fight to conserve your fat. It will also make you hungry for nutrients it needs, so if you eat a lot of nutrient-sparse foods like grains and sugar, your body will continue to make you hungry until it gets what it wants. While a calorie burn may be a calorie burned, a calorie eaten is not the same as every other calorie eaten because different foods affect our bodies in different ways. And soon, by the time we get through the end of these 28-day challenge, you'll be able to understand the difference, and so you can make a smart decision about your diet. So that's today's lesson. Join us tomorrow for day 3 as we discuss the next part of our journey. I can't wait to hear from you. We will talk to you later. Bye-bye.